I'm Jason, and welcome to my MasterClass. Hello, explorers. I'm going to try and give you everything I know, everything I've learned from being out on the road, off the grid, for over a year now. I'm going to take the top questions that I've had over the year on YouTube, and I am going to give you what you need to know to enjoy this free lifestyle like you've never known it before. So when I started this adventure, I knew I was going to be out for about a year. I wanted something that had a shower. I wanted to have something that was self-contained with solar. I wanted something that I can really go off the grid for a year and not have to worry about plugging in at a campground or an RV site. I wanted to be free. I wanted to really explore this. If money was no object, I think I'd take that Sprinter 4x4, but it's about $150,000. When I was looking at what I wanted to do and how I wanted to start this adventure, I had some set criteria. I think a 19-foot travel trailer, what I have, is about the maximum I would want to go. 14 to 16 feet is really nice. The Jeep and the GeoPro together are exactly 2 parking spots. It just works out really nice. Plus 19 feet is about the maximum as you can have if you're going to go up some of these steep, windy mountain roads. You're going to get really good at parking in tight spaces. I got to show you this. Check out that parking clearance. Got about 2 inches there. So tight I don't even know if I can sneak by. And then when I was coming into the backyard, some old basketball pole. Tools, I got a clamp specifically, couple hammers, duct tape, 3/4 inch socket, fits right on these drive nuts. You got to be careful that you don't actually support the weight of the travel trailer with it. I also have a couple sleeping bags, hammock, sleeping pads, and a tent for anybody that wants to come camping with us and there isn't quite enough room in the GeoPro. You're going to want a couple tarps. I have a 50-foot heavy-duty extension cord. You can tell that it's heavy-duty by the gray stripe on the side, and that's the higher gauge grill that came with the unit. I like having the turf around because it just keeps the camper clean. All this equipment easily fits inside the cabinet of the GeoPro storage. Let's check out the inside, and I'll just show you a little bit of tips and tricks and pointers that I did to modify this for off-grid for a year. I just cleaned the inside of here. I always take my shoes off because if you can keep your floors clean, you'll keep everything clean. Little handheld vacuum, telescoping portable broom. I put these hooks all over the place to keep the GeoPro more organized. That's to hang my duster on. That one might have came with the unit. I just have my robe on there, and then I'll hang my wet towel. Here's a quick little pro tip. These are Viva paper towels, and they're the only ones that I've found that kind of stay on the roll here. You never stop after a trip and come back here and have a big mess of paper towels. Anyway, all the stuff I'm going to show you is my own personal recommendations. I have not gotten paid by anyone to recommend any of this stuff. It's just stuff I think that's helpful, and I want to help you guys out to have the easiest time that you can. I take along this Berkey water filter. I can literally be anywhere in the world, fill this up with whatever water is available, and it comes out completely filtered, chlorine-free, fluoride-free. They're about $300, so they are a little bit pricey. It's probably going to be the best investment that you're going to have if you're going to go off-roading for more than a weekend. When I first started camping, I had this thing overloaded and it really screwed up our drawers. keep my coats and stuff in here. You're going to want bear spray. I just picked this up at Costco if you're going to go anywhere in the West with bears. And of course, plenty of mosquito spray. This is just a little dish pad I got off of Walmart. I can do the dishes here, put them out to dry here. When I want to pull it off to cook, my cooking surface is all ready to go. You're not going to have Wi-Fi very much, and the TV tends to be a pretty high energy draw. In my opinion, you don't really want to be inside watching TV anyway, so I rarely watch TV. I do like the stereo though. As I collect dirty laundry for the week, I just throw it in a bag here, then I just throw it behind the sofa. This is another modification I have. Some people like it, some people don't. I almost double the storage of my GeoPro by having this modification in here. You don't really lose that much. You lose about 8 inches of slide out space. That's with the slide out in. I still have access to my plugins. I still have access to my thermostat, outlets, and solar display. My pots and pans I just store right inside here. And just so they don't get scraped up, I just kept the cardboard that came with the pots and pans. So you'll find out pretty quick what you need and what you don't need. You don't have that much crap, you don't have to clean that much crap. When you're out on the road, sometimes you just don't have the Wi-Fi signal. You don't have cell signal. I've been out in Maine where we haven't had cell service, couldn't even make a phone call or a text for 8 days in a row. So it's amazing to be out there off the grid that long and just be connected to nature and God. But it's also pretty frustrating if you're trying to do business or you're trying to get in touch with people. So if I don't get back to you right away, shouldn't be more than a few days. And if it's been more than a few days, send me another note because I might have missed it. I do get a lot of them and I try and answer each and every one. So your questions are very important to me. I want to make this an informative course that is free and very helpful to you. Thanks for joining me today. Please click up here and subscribe. Also hit the bell over there and you can hear from me first, get new content every time I put some out. Have a great day. Peace.